Want to learn how to tailgate like the pros?
Curly's Pub at Lambeau Field will be hosting a cooking class this month, and Chef Leo joins us live from Curly's this morning to tell us more about that and show us how to make some fan favorites. Hi, Leo. How are you?
Great, Pete. How are you?
Real good. Tell us about this class. When is it going to be?
It is Saturday, August 29th from 3 to 5 in the afternoon. It's here at Curly's Pub, and we're just going to go over some easy tailgating tips. We're going to have a little interactive cooking with all of our guests. We're going to cook about 6 courses. Just go over some easy steps, how to prepare ahead of time, how to be organized, and how to have a great tailgate party.
And one of those things that you can learn how to cook is the chili, right? You're going to show us that right now?
That's right. I'm going to prepare it's a white bean and chicken green chili. It's a great twist on a classic tailgate chili. So I'll get going. I got my pan hot here. I've got a little olive oil in the bottom. I'm going to start off with a little bit of yellow onion. Start sauteing that a little bit. Just want to saute that for a couple minutes. Get those onions, get some of the flavor out of those onions. Next, I'm going to go in, and this is a great dish because, you know, you can make it as hot as you want, as mild as you want, just by the amount of peppers. I'm going to put in a poblano pepper here. The poblano pepper is not very spicy at all, just more of a flavorful pepper. Get some of that great color, some of the great earthiness flavor out of that pepper. So there's my poblano pepper. We've got a little bit of green onion here I'm going to go in with. I don't know if you're seeing a trend here, but green is the color. It's a green chili, so green as we can get in there, the better. And next, I talked about that heat. Next, I've got a diced jalapeno, as little or as much as you want. So I'm going to go in with a nice spoonful of that. And that's going to add a great flavor, and again, it's going to add that heat that we like in our chili.
Looks like you left some of the seeds out, too, which can be a good thing.
I pulled the seeds out of these. You know, again, if you're adventurous and you really like that heat, leave those seeds in there, and that'll heat it right up for you. So next, I'm going to add a little garlic. And that's another item, you know, there's never too much garlic. So we'll get our garlic in there for some great flavor.
And this obviously looks like something you'd have to maybe prepare before you head out.
Yeah, this would be a great dish. You know, you could prepare this the night before, and, you know, to be honest with you, this sits overnight in the fridge. It's only going to get better. Those flavors are going to kind of melt together and just be a little better. So once I have a good saute going on that, I want to deglaze my pan. I've got just a little bit of chicken stock here. Just want to deglaze the pan a little bit. Want to get some of that, some of those flavors off the bottom of the pan there. Just kind of brings it all together. Next, I'm going to go in with my white beans. I've just got it's a Great Northern white bean. I'm actually using a canned one here. Just make sure you rinse those off real good, drain them real well. Great flavor. You always want to add the beans in, especially when you're using a canned bean. Add it in at the end because you don't want it to overcook, get mushy on you at all. Next, I've got probably the main ingredient in the whole dish, and that's my pureed tomatillos. So I've just cooked down some fresh tomatillos here with a little bit of the chicken stock and pureed that, and put that right here in the chili. I've pre-cooked off some chicken. Just pulled that a little bit there. And go ahead and add that.
Looks pretty healthy too, Chef Leo.
Yeah, it is. It is a nice healthy twist on it. All fresh vegetables, fresh ingredients. And then the ones, it's funny that we're talking about healthy because now I'm going to add a little bit of sour cream.
Well,
that's all right.
Yeah, and I just like the sour cream. It just adds a little bit of richness, a little creaminess to the dish. Kind of cuts a little bit of that heat. And then at the last minute, we just want to add our fresh herbs. I've got some fresh cilantro here and some fresh parsley. And there we go. We'll let it simmer, and maybe we'll try some here on the next segment.
Yeah, it looks delicious, Chef Leo. Can you tell us real quick how people can sign up for these classes?
You bet. You can call 965-3796. The class is filling up a little bit, but we're actually thinking about moving it into the main dining room at Curly's to make space for more guests.
Okay, and we'll have more information on fox11online.com, too.